because less than 3% of you people read books. Listen to me. Television is not the truth. Television is a goddamn amusement park. Television is a circus, a carnival, a traveling troupe of acrobats, storytellers, dancers, singers, jugglers, sideshow freaks, lion tamers, and football players. We'll tell you anything you want to hear. We lie like hell. We'll tell you any shit you want to hear. We deal in illusions, man. None of it is true. You're beginning to believe the illusions. This is mass madness, you maniacs. In God's name, you people are the real thing. We are the illusion.
What's up? What's up? Welcome to unpack television. We are on episode 150. We will be talking about whatever you guys want to talk about. Right now, it's open conversation. We have a reason, and we will explain that more to you guys. And
I'm DJ Jordan Tassie. We was going to talk about the estate planning. Yep. Of course, you know about all the weather problems. Troy's in Florida, so we just decided that we'll save that one. And then right now, we'll just talk about an open conversation. What's going on with the weather over there in Florida? Troy and them are doing good out there. We're also going to talk about mortgage rates surge and the 10 million pounds of meat recalled. So, as we come in today, hope everybody had a good day. Hope everybody had a good week. Hope everybody that's in the storm areas are doing okay as well. Who we got out there? Sheena, thanks for joining in, Sheena.
Yeah, thank you for joining.
Let's see what we got. Roll call. Who else we got out there? Okay, you guys, now don't forget that the blacklist is now called Alliance Entrepreneurs. Okay, same link and everything. It's just called Alliance Entrepreneurs. So, same thing as the blacklist. It's just called Alliance Entrepreneurs. So, go check that out. You already know about that if you've been here. Also, we can't forget about the merchandise. Yep. We do have new merchandise. Sharif's going to be tackling the new merchandise. So, let me see. Where's the link at for that?
Yep.
Oh, there we go. Oh, you did that?
Yes.
Oh. TroyEver.net and click shop.
Yep.
Let me see. What happened to the other thing at? So who else we got in here? We just got Sheena so far. Come on, we're going to do in the roll call. Who else is out there talking to us? Sharif, talk to him for a minute. I got to go get me a walk.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about different things. We're open conversation. We were supposed to be talking about how you look into estate planning. That probably will be for next week because of Troy. Troy was out with power, and he's doing good out there right now. He's doing better. Everything's smooth for him so far. You know, but the state of Florida is not doing too well. You know, so.
Okay, so we'll get into that right now. Since the state of Florida is not doing too well, we're going to talk about the aftermath of Hurricane Milton. So there's more than 2.9 million Florida customers that are without power after the storm. Customers across Florida are without power as of 6:30 p.m. Thursday, according to Power Outage US. Most of the outage are in, counties along Florida's Gulf Coast in Hillsborough County, which is home to Tampa, more than 507,000 customers are without power, 71.6% of the county's total. And in neighboring Pinella counties, which includes Clearwater and St. Petersburg, more than 404,000 customers are without service, 71.2% of the county's total, according to poweroutage.us. So it's going on out there.
Yeah, but they said that they had 12 people have passed away from it. You know, so far.
You said what?
12 people have passed away from the hurricane so far.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And
I didn't see that.
yeah, but the crazy part was that they was warned. They was warned to leave the thing, you know, and there were people out there that didn't want to leave. And there were people that was trying to leave too, because all the gas stations was running out of gas for them to leave. You know, so everything was just so fast. But there were people that it was the guy that was on a boat, and he wouldn't leave, and he stayed in his boat. But they were trying to tell them to leave. But there are some people that love the state, so they don't want to leave.
Some people don't want to leave their home neither.
Yeah.
Now tell them what they do if they come in the green room, Sharif.
Yeah. So when you guys come in the green room, make sure you have the lights cracking, and also have the camera cracking, so that way I can read the left. You guys, the rock can come on with us.
Yeah. So once again, we're not talking about the estate planning this week. We're gonna save that for next week once Troy is back, because that's a situation we're gonna dig into. So we gotta have Troy's input, y'all. Y'all know Troy be having some serious input around here. So we just finished talking about the aftermath. I did have a video, but it's not acting right.
Yeah, but they said that it was the worst. It's supposed to be the worst one they ever had.
The worst one?
They said it was supposed to be the worst, but I don't know if it is or not. No. Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen a lot of I haven't really been watching it.
Yep. And I thought you haven't been. And I thought there was a mom and a mother and a son. They were in the kitchen with the house, the roof, and the house was ripped off. The house was still there, but the roof was gone.
Okay.
So I did see how strong the wind was.
I did see some boats on top of houses and different stuff. Art said they arrested him, the boat guy, so he didn't stay in the boat during the storm. I'm not sure if he's been able to go back to his boat or not. Wow.
Really? Wow, they arrested him.
Well, because when they tell you you gotta go, when they tell you gotta go, or they'll take you to jail.
Wow. Yeah.
Yes. So it's a lot of places I've seen that was flooded. It's just a lot of disaster, and a lot of people did not want to leave.
Yeah.
They did not want to leave. So it hit like I said, Cape Coral, St. Petersburg, Spring Hill, Orlando, Palm Bay, Port St. Lucia, some of Gainesville, a little bit in Jacksonville and Tallahassee, but yeah, that was a bad storm.
Yep.
Once again, another bad storm that has come through and just boom.
They just had one a couple months ago.
No, maybe about a month ago.
Was it a month ago?
Yeah, about a month ago. It went up through Augusta, Georgia, and South Carolina and North Carolina.
Then it went all the way to Ohio.
Yeah, this one didn't go that far.
Then okay.
Yeah, this one didn't go all up in North Carolina and South Carolina.
Okay.
Not at all. So that was a good thing, because they still haven't recovered from that.
Yeah. But 120 miles an hour wind with the tornado, hurricane. That's powerful.
Okay, you guys. Now, don't forget, you can watch us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, And now on our web page, IdiotBoxTV.org, we are on there live right now. So you don't have to come to Facebook if you don't want to. So go check out the webpage. All done and orchestrated by Troy. That's what he does. Let me see what else I got up here. Okay, I also said that you guys can't forget that the blacklist is now Alliance Entrepreneurs. So the show is all thrown off today because we was going to talk about estate planning, but now we're just going to wing it, have fun, and have an open conversation. I said over 25 tornado warnings in Florida because of the storm. Wow.
Wow.
Now, is the storm over? Is the storm over, Sharif? You know? Did you see that?
Yeah, over 25 tornado warnings. Wow. But they're surrounded by water. Yeah.
Hey, Lynn Shay, thanks for joining in. Appreciate it. It's all surrounded by water, so you know they know that when they move there. But that's bad. So we said prayers for Troy, y'all. He's doing good. He just doesn't have any power, no internet. So that's why he's not here tonight. So he'll be back next week. I'm quite sure they're gonna get it together. Okay, so now what else we have to talk about here is there's nearly 10 million pounds of meat recalled due to listeria concerns. Now, y'all, what's going on with this food? So, Bruce Pack, a producer of ready-to-eat meat and poultry items, has recalled more than 9.9 million pounds of product due to possible listeria contamination. The U.S. Department of Agriculture announced on Wednesday. Dozens of recalled products have been distributed to restaurants and institutions nationwide. Affected products may have been used in ready-to-eat products that are on store shelves or in consumers' refrigerators or freezers or available for use by restaurants and other establishments. I'm all off today. Establishments, the USDA said. This is unbelievable. The USDA's Food Safety and Inspection Service discovered the issue during routine product testing of finished poultry products. The federal agency said Bruce Pack ready-to-eat chicken was identified as the source of the listeria, which may have affected other ready-to-eat meat and poultry items that were produced from June 19th to October 8th. So it's the ready-to-eat meat and poultry. So if you got the ready-to-eat meat and poultry in your house out there, get rid of it. But we don't know what meat it is.
We need to know where the meat is coming from because we're eating food from the store. So they're eating food with a process or whatever they get it from to put it in for the restaurant. So if people want to go out to eat, we got to watch out for that. And pray for eat.
Thanks for joining in. Is that the boar's head stuff? No, Art, that's not even the boar's head stuff. It's just stuff now. Like it says, it's mostly the ready-to-eat meat and poultry items. It says Listeria bacteria causes listerias, the third leading cause of death from foodborne illness in the United States. Symptoms can include fever, muscle aches, and fatigue. An infection can also cause a stiff neck, a headache, confusion, or seizures. The most at risk for severe outcomes are older adults, pregnant women, and people with weakened immune systems. So, I mean, how do we know what it's in? We don't know.
It didn't say.
All it said was the packaged meat product. It's the stuff that is like ready to eat meat. So you know you get the meat, the like the pepperonis in the package, or you got the meat, the cheese, the raisins, all in a package, stuff like that. They're saying. Art said we need to stop getting our meat from overseas. I mean, we got to just pray over the food and go from there. Yeah. I try to eat as much fish as I can, and we don't even know about that either. So cook it well.
Yeah. Or if you have some anger, the best thing to do is to make your own bomb.
Wash it with baking soda before you cook it. Rinse it and wash it with baking soda. Up to 20% imported.
You said baking soda.
I said we wash vegetables and fruit. Baking soda, water, put the baking soda in there. You can do the same thing with your meat. Baking soda in the water, rinse it off, dry it off, then cook it. I mean, that's what I would say. I could be wrong. Am I like Trump? Drink the bleach? But yes, we got to watch out for this food. We don't know where this food is coming from.
But how they're going to give us the article when they don't even tell us exactly what it is.
20% imported.
Wow.
So that must mean the beef, the fish, the chicken is all coming.
Well, I saw an article about the trip. The trip.
What about it?
The trip in China or Vietnam, one of them, they were struggling with the trip. I don't know the whole story about that one.
Oh shoot. I'm just looking at some different stuff with the storm, how the stadium's all messed up. I mean, it's really crazy. Now there's a lot of talk about what do they call it? The climate change, how they're messing around with the weather. Art, how you feel about that, Art? President Biden came out today and said something about the climate control and they're not messing with the weather and nothing like that. Art, what's your opinion on that? Because climate change is real, I know. But the way they already know the path that the storms are going to take is always something that's amazing to me. Like they know exactly which way it's going to go. They know where it's going to hit. They know what time.
Oh, you mean now?
I mean, they've always known when the storm's going to hit, what time, the path, but they know even more now with the satellites and all that. How did they know 2 weeks ago how the storm was going to change? Because think about it. Storms always change. It'll say it's going to rain, and then it don't. So Art said government been doing it since Vietnam. Google it. Yes, Art, I know that. I'm just saying, what's your opinion about it? Because I read it all the time. I see it. That's called meteorology, Christy?
You know what? Back in the day, they seemed like they was more accurate. Back in the day than now.
I think it looks like it's more accurate now.
You think so?
Over 24 patents on the books that have to do with weather manipulation. Like I said, weather manipulation. They know it down to the T. When it's going to hit, how fast it's going to be.
Yeah.
Come on now. How can you say it's going to be 150 miles an hour and it is? I mean, it's not off. It's right there. I'm just asking questions. I'm asking questions. Hey, what's going on, Troy?
Up, Troy.
We saved the estate planning conversation for when you come back. Right now, open conversation. We're talking about, first we were talking about the meat, the 10 million pounds of meat recalled due to listeria. Right now we're talking about the aftermath still of the hurricane and how it's designed and all that stuff about the weather. What's going on? How you doing out there? The people want to know what's going on. How are you and the family? Art said he had his tinfoil hat on currently. Hey, Art. What's going on with you, Troy? Talk to us.
No.
How are you and the family doing? Okay, you guys, until Troy comes in, like we were saying with this storm. Now they got the big thing about the relief and who controls the relief, and if FEMA has got enough money. You guys, all this stuff is falling in right at the time of the election. So it's making who look bad right now if the stories are out there about there's not enough money, they're not giving money. There's some Republican states that are saying no, we're not giving anything. So it's crazy out here. Just everybody make sure you go vote. We got to vote no matter what.
Yep.
You ready to vote, Sharif?
Yes, I'm ready. Always ready. Yep, I've been voting since I was 18, so I'm used to being voting. It's important.
I didn't vote for the first time until I think it was when Obama was becoming president. Because when I was growing up, we were always told, it don't matter. Ain't nothing gonna matter. Why vote? That was stupid that I believed it. But
well, I just had a period that I always got CNN on the TV. I always got the news on, just staying on, so that way they watch the news. My dad always said it's important to know what's going on.
Well, I didn't used to, but now since then, I pay attention to everything. I read and research everything possible. Let me see. All right, you guys, another subject we got to talk about today is mortgage rates surge for the second straight week after hitting 2-year lows. So, prospective homebuyers waiting on the sidelines for a further drop in mortgage rates received the unwelcome news on Thursday. The average rate on a standard 30-year fixed mortgage was 6.32 in the week ending October 10. Mortgage financing provider Freddie Mac said Thursday it was the largest one-week increase in mortgage rates since April, and the second straight week rates jumped higher after falling to a 2-year low last month. So they're going up and down right now. The mortgage rates have been steadily trending downward since the spring. The Federal Reserve rate cut last month ignited hopes that mortgage rates would continue their downward trend, but a stronger than expected job report last week caused bond yields to jump. Mortgage rates track the benchmark 10-year Treasury yield. So, you guys, stuff is going up and down. Gas is down though. Sharif, how much is gas out there?
I think it was $3.12, something like that.
$3.12? I think here we're like $2.59.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You sure y'all $3.12?
Yep.
$3.12?
I just put gas in the car yesterday. So it was like $3.12. $3.12, $3.13, something like that. Something. It wasn't. Oh,
right now where I'm at, $2.59.
$2.59. Oh, okay.
$2.59.
Yep, fill it up.
And yours is you right. Yours is like $3.30.
$3.30? Oh, it went up $3.30. Okay, I had it with $3.12.
Well, it might be a different area.
But,
It just says Michigan and it shows the cities around. I didn't type in Grand Rapids. What's going on, Greg? That's what the rates were when I was a mortgage loan officer. What, you talking about the 3.6? What did I say? I mean the 6.3? The 6.3.
oh, really? Oh, okay.
So it went down and then it went back up. So now what it's going to do next? Is it jumping around because of the election? See how stuff work, y'all? When the election comes, stuff happens or it don't happen. People say they're going to do stuff and then they don't do it. It's just like Florida and the other states don't want to give up the relief. When Biden calls, they say no. So it's like,
no, you know what? I'm noticed that some people don't care about the rate anymore. They just jump in and get that out.
well, that's true. They look at the monthly cost and if they can afford it.
Right.
Because the rates will drop. You just don't know how long and how low. It always changed during the election. Exactly. A lot of stuff changes. 312 to 316. Okay, for gas. Yeah, we're like 259 and higher. I need to go fill up before it go up. So that's kind of crazy that Grand Rapids gas is that more expensive than down here in the Atlanta area.
Yeah.
What's the weather like, Sharif?
Man. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's it's not. You gotta wear a jacket. I don't know what it is, but when I wake up in the morning, it's freezing.
Well, we got we're still like high 70s, almost 80s.
Oh no, we're not over there.
Okay, a lot more state and local taxes on fuel in Michigan than in Georgia. Okay, because it's nice and low here.
Yeah.
Art, what's your gas? Where you at? Oh, let me see. I missed it. Art said, I can tell you this. My company just donated 2 tankers of fuel, 1 diesel, 1 unleaded. We have a lot of locals in Knoxville who are volunteering. FEMA is on the ground, but mostly doing paperwork. The heavy lifting is local charities stepping in. Well, man, that's good. Just as long as, FEMA and the other local charities are stepping in, it's like social media and the news are giving us misinformation. Or, it's too bad we got to sift through all the different information to find out the truth.
Yeah.
It is. Okay, so Art said where he's at is $2.79. So it's a lot cheaper over this way.
Then,
Y'all got high gas over there, Sharif.
Yeah. I missed it. I missed it when it was $1.
When was it $1?
Oh man, that was back when I was in high school.
Oh, you mean you miss it? Hey, I miss when it was 59 and 69 cents.
Yeah, it was 90 cents to $1, something 90 cents back in the day at my time.
Before I was driving at my grandmother's store, I used to pump it and it was 69, 79 cents. That was before I was able to drive.
Wow.
We'll never see that again.
Yep, you put it up for $9, $10.
Probably not even that. Probably $5.
Yeah,
Now it costs $50 to fill up a small car, a little 4-cylinder.
Yeah.
Yes, $50 to fill up a 4-cylinder. Too much.
They're having the truck. No.
You guys make sure that you're reading about the different things. Check the news, check CNN about meat recalls and, different things about storms that are coming your way. You got to stay up on your news. So you check CNN, check NBC, check Facebook, check around Google. Go fact check to make sure that the information that you have is true, because it's a lot of misinformation out here. It really is. I spend a lot of my day trying to make sure if I'm going to post something or talk about something that I know that it is true. Woo! That is true. Let me see what we got. Welcome to episode 160. Like I said, we're not talking about the estate planning. That's going to come next week. We're doing open conversation. Greg said 1985, $12 to fill up, $1.40 for a beer, dinner for $2.
That's right.
Take out more than one chick, priceless. Man, what?
You did $1.40.
Look, Greg, that was back when you could take a girl to McDonald's. She didn't mind. Or Burger King. Or you take them to like the Burger Shack or the corner Burger Shack. They didn't mind just long as they eat. Now, you can't even take them to Red Lobster no more. You got to pay on the first date.
Back in 1985. Wow.
How old was you in 85, Sharif?
Oh, shoot. You got me doing the math.
I was 18.
Oh, shoot. I had to be 14.
I graduated in 85.
But 14.
You was 14?
I was 14.
Art said he was 12.
I was 14.
Art said he was 12. I was 17. I graduated, and then I turned 18 in September.
Okay.
Art, you a young buck, Art.
Yeah, he's not in the 50s yet.
Art should be. Aren't you 53?
52.
You 52? So Art should be 50. Greg said, right, I had someone cool at every restaurant, got a bucket of chicken for free, and had Lake Michigan with a chick, and you looked like a baller. You got a nice bucket of chicken. You got something to drink. Art said he's 51. 51.
51. Wow.
Y'all some young bucks. I just turned 57. I'm young too, y'all. I feel young still, though. What we got? Art said you're born in 1973.
Yep, I was born in 72. Yep.
72. Shay said she was 11. Yes, the 2009. Yes. The music and everything. 80s and 90s. Yes, the music and everything. Art, you know what? Art, my body still works. I do have some injuries that hurt, but I walk a lot and I do move around a lot. So, yeah. But I know what you mean.
Yeah.
You wake up in the morning like.
No, yeah. Not only that, if you sit down for so long, then you get up quick and you can feel that need. Yeah.
The knees.
Yeah, my knees. You gotta stretch. Y'all gotta stretch.
If I sit down too long, my knees will be hurting bad. I gotta stretch them out.
Yep.
Keep them out. Stretch them knees out. So I've been bowling.
Oh, the hell.
So one of my buddies I retired with, he bowls like out of 7 days, he might bowl 5 times. I only bowl once a week. So I have my own, you know, gotta watch. And I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I'm about 130, but I was only like 50. I was only like 50 at first, and then I got my own.
Yeah, let me get this. Okay.
When Shay and I were dating, we would go to Cutie Pies for rib tips, pick up a bottle of Christian Brothers Frosty White and a root beer.
Right.
Hey, you know what?
Oh yeah.
See, I wasn't here when that was really, really popping. I wasn't in Grand Rapids, so I didn't know how that went.
Yeah.
Hey, stop it now. Oh, Cherry Coke. Man.
Okay, Cherry Coke.
You know, they don't have old places like that where the food is good. I mean, they have some places here that are good. Like, hey, Greg, Shay, I was reading something today that said, this is it, this is not it. What y'all got to say about that? I mean, when I first moved here, I thought it was good. I know everybody that already lived here, was born and raised here, like my wife, they do not like their food. But she likes certain things there, and I noticed the last few times, it hasn't been that good. So
you talking about
it's a restaurant here called This Is It. It's very popular. They're everywhere.
Oh.
And the food
is it good?
It's not good anymore.
Oh, that bad.
It used to be.
You know what? But I'll tell you what, having a restaurant is hard to keep it the same. You know, at the beginning it would be good, and then after that it started going down because they've been cheap. They've been cheap doing things differently and everything, trying to make more money and do things cheap.
Sharif, I got something to show you. Let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up. I'm gonna try to email it to myself. You're gonna like this. But keep talking while I find it.
By now, Detroit playing. Well, the game might be over by now, but they was 2-2 when I was watching a little bit of it. But Cleveland is playing Detroit Tigers, and I'll tell you what, if they win this game, they're gonna go to the final, which is gonna be a championship series. You know,
for baseball.
And there's another game coming on tonight too, and it's New York and Kansas City, and they're gonna be playing. So
that's for baseball.
Yeah, baseball. And Detroit Tigers are 2-1, and right now New York is 2-1. So if they don't win tonight, they're gonna play each other for the championship. So that's gonna be interesting.
Oh, I got it. Wait. Let me share the screen. Hold on.
Is that the same place you're talking about?
It's the place. It's a turkey knuckle place.
Shut them out, let them know.
Oh, that's right.
To my Riverdale crew. Hey, y'all never had turkey knuckles before? Well, turkey on the loose, just add them to their menu. They're smoky and tender with a pinch of fat. Hey, these things are delicious, man. I suggest you try with the jerk or the garlic parm. Of course, we got turkey leg, the junky leg, and the sweet heat are my favorites. Super flavorful and tender, it just bust right over. Please don't sleep on the baked beans or the messy dogs. And yes, it's turkey. Another banger, sweet potato cornbread. Shut them out, let them know AFG sent me.
They look good.
Crew. Hey, y'all never had turkey knuckles before?
Oh, wait.
Turkey on the loose. Just
turkey knuckles. They done stole your idea.
Hey, these things are...
That's a good move.
Hey, but you know what? people really don't know. Like, okay, that's here in Riverdale, Georgia. But if you talk to people, they be like, what's turkey knuckles?
Yeah.
So whoever that is, they must have come from somewhere else.
Yeah.
We look, we going.
Yeah, why not? Support.
We probably going tomorrow.
Try it and see what it tastes like. Let me know what it tastes like.
Check out the turkey knuckles.
Yeah. They're good.
They're good.
They're good.
They look like they smoked turkey knuckles.
Man, they're good in a crock pot. They're good on the grill. They're good in the air fryer. They're good in the oven. Great.
Man, you got to come up with your turkey knuckle food truck. Why not? Let me see. We got. Hold on. Shay said I wouldn't give their food to a homeless person. Wow. I cook, and first time I had it, I thought it was trash. Okay. This is a barbecue tastes like what I think donkey.
Oh man.
Man, y'all are hilarious. Cleveland up 4-3.
Oh.
Hey, Cleveland up 4-3.
Cleaning up. Wow. Oh, okay. So,
Wait a minute. So you had it before, Greg? Greg, talk to me. Talk to me. Greg, have you been there before? Christy told me about that place today. Christy was telling me about the place today. So I was like, maybe we might have to try it. I'll probably try some turkey knuckles, but I want the turkey leg.
The turkey leg. You know what? There was some turkey legs from in Detroit, and it was called Joe Louis Restaurant.
Joe Louis Restaurant?
Joe Louis, the boxer. Joe Louis.
Mm-hmm.
He got a restaurant in Detroit.
Oh.
They got some good food in there.
You ate there?
Yes. Yeah, but I didn't have the turkey legs, but most people was buying the turkey legs. After they eat the food, they buy the turkey legs and take it home. That's what people were doing. Now, but I had some catfish with some rice and gravy.
Okay.
And some fried shrimp with the bone.
Greg said, yes, I'm convinced that no one in Georgia can cook. It's all about the hustle. Boy, you lucky my wife ain't on here.
They can.
Beg the difference.
Wow. They can't cook, but they just have to.
Well, I've had some food here that's very, very good, but it wasn't from a restaurant. I might have had a restaurant or two that has some good food, but I had some great food, some home cooked food that was excellent. So
Detroit got some good food. A lot of places you can choose from. Good.
They ain't got no smoker. What they doing? They smoking around the meat, talking about it smoked. They standing next to the meat like,
wow.
Man.
Wow.
Now Christy can cook. She cooks some good food. My mother-in-law can cook some good food. The people who did our wedding can cook some good food. I mean, there's some people that can cook some good food. I think for This Is It, they have too many people trying to make the same recipes. Oh, there she go, Greg. And she is. Stop saying Georgia. People that moved here outnumber those of us that were born here. It's y'all. Did you hear that, Greg? Let me repeat that again. Mr. Cole Brown said, and she is here. Stop saying Georgia. People that moved here outnumber those of us that were born here. It's y'all. They vaping the meat. I'm glad you ain't got no sense. They vaping the meat. I'm hard on restaurants because I'm a chef. Okay, that's understandable. But like Miss Nicole Brown said, most people that live here are not from here, and they come here and try to bring how they cook here, and it don't work. So you're not getting that real Georgia cooking. But Greg, what you like to throw down on? You a chef? What's your favorite dish? What is your favorite dish? Cherie, that was funny. Greg said they vaping the meat. Greg, you ain't got no sense. Okay, you won competitions in barbecuing. So that means when you having the next barbecue? When is the next barbecue? Because I want to taste some of this award-winning barbecue. You know, some rib tips, some barbecue chicken. What else you got? You know, I want to taste some of this. But Miss Nicole Brown, did you see what I sent you about the turkey knuckle spot in Riverdale that Christy's talking about? She want to go check it out tomorrow. I forgot to tell you about it. Or this weekend or whenever. The turkey knuckle spot. So Greg, tell me, what is it that you gonna barbecue? What is it that he barbecue?
Oh, wow.
Okay, let's not start. To be honest, my passion for cooking left when my son was murdered. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. So that passion should be even stronger now to make that good food from your soul. It's for a reason. That pain, that good cooking gonna come out that pain, brother. That's just my opinion. But I do understand though. I do understand. Uh-oh. If I barbecue mice, that means they taste like no. Okay, y'all. We ain't starting that tonight. Okay, we ain't starting that. So anyway, it's about that time anyway that we going anyway. Sharif, take us out, man. Take us out of here.
Yes, I want to say thank you for watching episode 150. I'll see you next week Thursday. We probably will be talking about how you look into estate planning. So, peace out. See you at 8 p.m.
Peace out. Next week.
We're in a lot of trouble because less than 3% of you people read books. Listen to me. Television is not the truth. Television is a goddamn amusement park. Television is a circus, a carnival, a traveling troupe of acrobats, storytellers, dancers, singers, jugglers, sideshow freaks, lion tamers, and football players. We'll tell you anything you want to hear. We lie like hell. We'll tell you any shit you want to hear. We deal in illusions, man. None of it is true. You're beginning to believe the illusions. This is mass madness, you maniacs. In God's name, you people are the real thing.